yesterday, I was watching WrestleMania Day 1. And tonight...
Did you see John Cena?
I did. And his bald spot is getting a lot worse.
What do you mean bald spot? I thought he's
He's got a bald spot like right in the back, right here. And
right. He's not bald. He just has like that military haircut, right?
Yeah, well, he used to. He's got this long like overcomb shit going on.
He can't accept the fact that he's bald.
Which made me make sense. It made sense to me because like, oh, well, his hair was always short.
You know why? It's because he doesn't want to be reminded of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, that's not it. He's far from Stone Cold Steve Austin. But I invited Larry and I invited John, and of course Larry.
Oh, you guys all went?
Well, I was home and he's like, coming over. I'm like, fuck you. I gotta watch WrestleMania.
All
like,
right.
I'm not missing this shit out.
Right.
So I was like,
it pay-per-view? Was it pay-per-view?
So I can pay it on Peacock. I pay for Peacock and they're with Peacock. So all I'll pay is $12.99.
Like extra?
No, I pay $12.99 a month for Peacock, so I can watch all these pay-per-views.
Oh, nice.
And show, I can play past episodes, whatever.
Yeah. For
$12.99 a month.
That's fair, I guess.
You know what I mean?
If you're going to be watching stuff like that, then yeah.
If I wanted to order it by pay-per-view,
it's like 60.
It's like, and that's different. But fuck, $12.99 and I get the biggest show in wrestling.
Right.
And all the other pay-per-views year round. So
Shoots and ladders, man. Is that what that is? I don't even know. I haven't seen WrestleMania. I don't think ever. So
you want to come over today?
Nah, I can't. I got shit to do.
Lame.
Yeah.
But Larry was making all these like, bro, like talking shit about it, bashing it because everybody does.
All this fake shit. It's
yeah,
like, we all know
and it's like,
fake.
shut the fuck up, Larry. Like, I know it's what it is. That's not the point of it. It's an art form. It's to captivate you. It's to make you fucking get into it.
Right.
Well, he was judging so many matches. There was a Rey Mysterio versus his son match.
Okay.
He was a little iffy on. And then we get to the Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley match. And Charlotte Flair's Ric Flair's daughter. And I said, she's a fucking badass. Like, you need to see her. And the girl she's going to fucking face is a fucking savage.
Okay.
Everybody in the room was so into the match. That's how good it was.
Is it because they were females, or is it because...
No, they didn't even put that in perspective. There wasn't... No, because if it was just female, like, oh, she's fucking hot, pop a titty or something.
Right.
But there was none of that.
There was no wardrobe malfunctions?
No.
Damn.
I'm
out.
No. If you watch this match, you'd probably be into it.
I'll tell you what, if Paige Sporanic was there...
yeah, right? Playing golf in wrestling. But that's how good that fucking match was.
Yeah.
And then the main event was the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And that was a good fucking match too, because that's been a long time storyline been happening, which has been a while since wrestling. WWE does long time storylines. And then obviously Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens finally won it, and it was great. It was awesome. Tonight's going to be even better.
Glad you had a good time.
Thanks. I ordered like $80 of pizza and wings and soda.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'll go tonight then if you're gonna order it. No, wait, did you really? From where?
Papa John's.
Oh, Papa John's. Never mind.
They come to the house. Fuck,
I know. It's because that's the only. Well, actually, there's Taste of Italy, I guess.
I don't think they do deliver out to where I live.
Nah, probably not. They probably have like a
15
radius
minutes.
of like 10 miles or something like that to deliver to. I haven't had Taste of... Speaking of Taste of Italy, I haven't had Taste of Italy in a long fucking time. I want to have that now.
Well,
that sounds good.
It's still good.
Yeah.
I like it. You know.
You what?
Huh?
What do you like?
What do I like? I like the pepperoni pizza.
And
I like the fucking Alfredo. And you can't go wrong with the buffalo wings. You get the Parmesan and the ranch. Just reminds you of the times of Italia.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a great fucking time with that goddamn music.
I love it. That's awesome. Hey everybody, and welcome to About an Hour. My name is Cisco.
And I'm Josh.
And this is About an Hour.
About an Hour.
And to start off the show, we're going into it, folks. So buckle up and strap in, because it's time for Josh's political segment.
See, you have to buckle in and then strap on. That's how,
Sure.
Yeah, so. But anyways, what's the topic, political segment?
Oh, you're not going to play your theme?
I can, but like, what
Do
is
it, bro.
What
It's
is it?
part of the
What is it
intro.
about? What's the segment? Read it.
We're going to
Do you have,
go
like, an article or
into, we're going to
something?
talk about today, well, you are, about the Nashville shooter, which we're not going to mention names because there's no reason for them to gain popularity.
Okay.
Play your fucking theme. This
Oh my
is your
God!
segment.
Fine. Jesus Christ. All right. So, what do you want to talk about?
It's time for Josh's political segment. So bring your donkey and bring your elephant.
So there was
Bring your red and blue ties,
there was
and
a
we're
shooter.
off to politics.
There's a shooter in Nashville.
Oh, you can shut it off. That was about
okay.
it.
I know what you wanted me to
That
to
was
do.
it. It was just an intro segment theme. Come on, man.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's okay. The music for
All
the
right.
intro. All right.
So
kind
this-
of ruined it, but it's fine. So there was a shooter in Nashville.
You want me to give you the background of it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So it's a 20-year-old transgender person shot and killed 3 children and 3 staff members at, I didn't know this, but it was a Covenant School, which is a private Christian school in Nashville for children in preschool through 6th grade. Obviously, the police shot and killed the shooter. So
I think the reaction from the shooting is overplayed.
a lot different than the average, right?
Yeah. A lot different. Because now it has to do with
a transgender.
and all of the sudden we can't control transgender guns, but we can control transgenders, because the guns aren't the problem, the transgenders are, I guess. I mean,
So, did you? I guess they're all saying too, like there should be awareness to how you treat or bully transgenders.
yeah, but it was.
But it's like,
it was-
are
it
you
was a-
fucking kidding me? Like
no,
this person
it
just
has-
killed 3 kids and 3 adults. Like, are we
it
really
has
playing this
nothing
card?
to do with the school. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're transgender. They're probably mentally ill. Okay, this is you said it yourself. It was preschool through 6th grade.
Yeah,
They haven't been in 6th grade in fucking a decade or more, right?
right.
So like, what that doesn't make any sense. And then on top of it, what does transgender have to do with it? Like,
Well, from my idea, from what I heard, take it with a pinch of salt. This person went after this Christian school because the Christians' religion is very against the whole transgenders and gays and all this.
Okay.
So through some thinking, I'm assumed I'm gonna go in there with a gun and shoot them because they are against my mental ideology beliefs.
I mean,
that's kind of what it is. But doesn't this just keep proving that? I hate saying this because this is it just keeps leaning more towards it in my personal view of it. It just keeps pushing the idea that this whole like transgender thing and just it's a mind fuck. It's all like it's a mental thing.
Mental
is it
disorder.
not?
You're trying to say.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's a mental disorder. Now I will say that because transgenders feel like they are a different gender than they were assigned at birth, that doesn't mean that they have a mental disorder. It just means that their mindset is different from birth as what they are now identifying as.
But
Right.
that's under their
Yeah.
ideology.
And I'm not going to say that there isn't a mental disability, but I don't think transgenderism in and of itself is a mental disability. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's a part of something that we don't know about. Maybe it's like some type of dissociative disorder. I don't know. I don't have but I don't have transgenderism. I haven't really talked to any as far as I'm aware. So I'm not going to try to assume anything. I'm just saying like
oh, there you go.
there's a lot of different things here that it could
He's
be
waving
in
the
play.
white flag here.
But I'm not going to say that these people or this person should be let off the hook because they're transgender. They still shot up the school.
And that's how some of the left is treating it.
Let them off the hook because they're transgender. No, fuck that shit. They should be. They should be put to death because they shot up a school and killed multiple people. Like they are a murderer. They're a mass murderer.
But they're not seeing that. They're seeing as, oh well, that person went through a hard time.
I don't give a fuck
because obviously his transgenderism is.
It's like, but now there's 6 other families that are going to go through a hard time because this person went through a hard time. Fuck you, right? So it just the issue perpetuates itself. Just take that person out. I don't care if you're transgender, gay, lesbian, straight. I don't even care if you're a fucking frog. If you are breaking the law and you're killing people or you're raping people or whatever the fuck, pedophile, you shouldn't be in society because you're just making it worse for people. Right. That's just my opinion.
I just feel like,
but I don't know the reason behind the news media including their sexual orientation on any titles. There's no point. What if they started saying on every single thing, straight black male shot up a school, or straight, white female shot up a school? What does the sexual orientation have to do with anything? Is it like they're? It sounds like the media is trying to push their agenda for transsexuals specifically, or transgender specifically.
So are politicians and stuff.
Yeah, I know, and it's
they're
not,
bringing
it's
it
not
up
helping.
as like they bring it up as like, well, their background. Does that make sense? Like, oh, they're how does I say it?
What say what?
Well, they're trying to. I lost my thought now, but they're trying to. They're trying to say like, oh, like they're not pointing the. If someone else were to do this, white, black, anybody, male, female, anything, right? Mm-hmm. The idea is, oh, guns, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the gun's fault. It's the gun's fault. But talk about like the biggest backfire on you, because now here's the people that you're catering to with an assault rifle at a school. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, I don't think that the sexual orientation has to do with anything. So I mean, like, oh shit, who's that?
Who's that?
What?
Hello, everybody.
Oh god,
Josh, it's me. I know, liberal cuckold.
Christ.
Hi, Trump. Hello, Cisco. Love you very much. I love you too.
All right, yeah. Well, hi, Trump. How's it going?
Josh. Thank you. Very good. Very good to be here. Very excited.
Yeah.
Did you hear what's going on with me?
Give you a theme song.
Oh, that's right. That's even better. Thank you. Thank you. The very good, very great, very powerful, be back here on the show we call About an Hour.
What's this going, Josh?
With Cisco and the liberal cuck. Anywho. Very great. Very great. That's right. Thank you, audience. And cut. Thank you.
That was it?
Sure. That's right. Because I'm
you have anything to say? On
Trump 2024, I'll be back. Here we go.
Well, Trump, I heard that you're being indicted.
That's not true. I'm not going to jail. So there was a little hush money, but let's be honest.
A little hush money?
Let's be honest, a little hush money, but let's be honest. Everybody does a little hush hush. I'm going to tell you right now, how many times have you lied to the IRS?
None.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Because everybody has, let's be honest.
What do you mean?
Right? That's right. Cisco's right. Everybody
like taking money out of the table or something like that?
Let's be honest. When Obama was president, if there was a loophole to get not money taken out of you because insurance or not, you found it, because fuck that shit. He's right.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Everybody doesn't want to pay the government. That's right. Everybody wants to pay the government. I didn't want to either. So
no one wants to. Okay, so I said to myself, I'll pay taxes if it helps.
I'm going to tell you right now. So I had the money that I could have paid the IRS. So what do? I paid it to Stormy Daniels. But that's a lie. You never heard that from me. I didn't do that, okay? Now they want to take me to jail or something. For what? For some BS is really what it is. They want to say it's for all this stuff that I broke and all the laws, but all they're doing is giving me more publicity You thought I was gone. You're not. My supporters are going to rise up again in 2024. I'm telling you.
Another January 6th insurrection.
You betcha,
by a random citizen
betcha.
now.
We're coming
Former
here.
president.
I'm going to make him come to your house, you liberal cuck, and they're going to come fuck your ass.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time.
Christ.
Damn, Trump. Fuck.
You're going to get raped, bro. You got to watch what you're saying. I'm telling you, better control yourself. Am I allowed to read the article? It's bullshit, but if you want fake news, bet you got it from CNN, Mexican. Well.
Is it on CNN?
I did. So it says here, Trump. Okay. It says there's more than 30 counts. Lies, all lies. Well, it says 30 counts related to business fraud in an indictment from a Manhattan grand jury, according to two sources familiar with the case. So obviously, this is the first time that a president is going to court who has faced criminal charges. That's not true. Look at Nixon. Didn't go to court. He resigned. He got a little smart about it.
Yeah.
Here they are again. Listen, I'm out of the White House. I'm gone from the White House. And they, all their politics, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, and Nancy Pelosi, and, well, she's gone or dead. I don't know. They beat her husband over the head with a hammer. Did you believe that?
I heard about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's probably gay. He's probably about to give buck fucks. And that's what he likes.
That's probably what happened, yeah.
Exactly what he likes it. Anywho, liberal cuck thinks he's funny. Anywho, so that's all. It is. They all want to throw me in jail, but they don't really want to throw me in jail for my crimes. It's really what it comes down to. It is what it comes.
What's it coming to go?
What's it coming to go? Right.
Yeah.
And here I go again. What is this?
Yes. What's it coming to go?
You're gonna bring a gyro? What are you gonna do here? What are you doing here? You're bringing gyros or something? You're Italian now? You're spaghetti sauce?
Together. Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Just the ravioli.
You think I don't know fucking Italians or something? I live in New York. They're everywhere, okay?
So speaking of living in New York, how's the crowds treating you over there? I heard there are like a lot of people that are wanting
AOC and all of them that always want to talk shit about me. Again, here we go again. All right, let's be honest. I got a big dick. So here we go. So let's be honest.
Part looks big in your
All they
hand,
want to
but-
do is like, hey, let's get the big dick out of here. Let's not make him run for 2024. Let's find all the stuff we can from him. Let's make him a big deal. All they're doing, I'm going to tell you right now, all they're doing is making me more famous. More in the spotlight. You thought I was gone. I was going to come back in 2024. Liberals just can't keep their mouth shut of my name out of their mouth. So I'm going to come back bigger than ever. They're going to love me. They're going to love me, Josh.
You're gonna treat him like Will Smith, huh?
What's that?
Treat him like Will Smith and Chris Rock. Keep
your mouth.
My name out
Keep
of your...
my name out of your mouth. Or I'm going to slap you. That's right.
Make you taste it.
That's right. So I'm going to keep reading this before Mr. President gets a little wild
Right,
up.
Mr. Ex-President.
Mr. X.
Mr.
That's your new president, 2024.
Mr. I lost the race and I can't deal with it.
No,
President.
look at liberal cuck over here,
Yeah,
getting all excited. All right, go ahead, Mexican. Read the CNN. God. I'm an American. Okay, all right.
Sure, whatever.
All right. So they're investigating you, Mr. President, well, former president, because I guess you engage with alleged role in a hush money payment scheme and cover-up involving adult film star Stormy Daniels that dates to the 2016 presidential election. The grand jury proceedings are secret, but a source familiar with the case told CNN that a witness gave about fake news, about 30 minutes of testimony before I voted to indict Trump. So I guess the decision is sure to send shockwaves across the country, pushing the American political system, which has never seen an all right, that's enough. La 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 la. All right. Well.
All right. So anyway,
All right. There's the deal. Stormy Daniels.
Mr. President, you are being indicted because of the 2016 sex scandal, apparent
It's
sex
because
scandal.
Stormy Daniels can't get a job.
Yeah.
She's all worn out. The
Damn.
vagina's like roast beef.
How would you know?
Huh?
How would you know?
I don't know. I've heard. I watch porn just like you.
Oh, that's
What are you
fair.
trying to get at?
Just-
I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Nice try. The Negro liberal cuck over here thinks he's so good or something.
Whoa. In New York, They shouldn't. You should know that you don't call black people Negroes anymore.
That's right. They're Puerto Ricans.
Now the
All
Mexicans,
Puerto Ricans.
the POCs can call each other whatever the fuck they want because
The what?
the POCs, the
What are
people,
POCs?
persons of color.
Oh my god.
That's what
I don't even call anybody like that. Nice
Well-
try. Nice
Well,
try,
you
black
call
man.
me and that one black dude from your house. I forgot his name already. Negro, but that's basically it.
Francis?
Yeah, sure. I told you I don't remember his name.
Are
I
you
met
guys
him one
done
time.
talking? I'm going to keep talking about roast beef.
Oh yeah, no, go keep going, Mr.
All right,
Ex-President.
that's right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to not go to jail. But if I do, I'm going to be back out because I'm literally a billionaire. I can pay my own thing off. My, what's the word? The word where you get out of jail. My bail, whatever the fuck. You
yeah.
think I really care? Everybody's gonna love me. Everybody loved Bill Cosby when he went to jail. I'm gonna give a lot of great financial advice to every con there to figure it out. Maybe I'll make a friend. Who knows?
Fair.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys done talking about fake news? Nothing's gonna happen.
Tax fraud is
Apparently
pretty
next
big.
Tuesday I'm going to jail court.
Tax fraud is pretty big.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if going to jail or prison affects like your ability to run for president. Because if you do go to prison, then you can't have an ex-con in the White House, right? Maybe that's the point. I don't know.
I'm not going to jail. Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm just.
You know what?
I'm just.
Fuck you. We'll see where
saying-
things go. God damn it, a liberal cuck over here. I'm fucking out of here. All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
I'll see.
All
Well,
right.
good day. I don't know what. Whatever. Bye, Mexican. Bye, black guy.
Okay, yeah.
We'll catch you all the next time on the Brown and Black Show when I come back next week, probably, because I'll probably ain't going to jail.
Probably.
Fuck Stormy Daniels. Roast beef is not the way to go. I like Chipotle, not fucking Arby's. Good night. Good night. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Bye, Trump.
Bye.
Bye, Peter.
Bye, Trump.
All right. All right.
All right. So.
That is that.
Anyways.
But yeah, so God, man, he just ruins everything. He kind of did. I had an article going, and yeah. So
Yeah.
but anywho,
So, do you think?
we'll see where things go because. Oh,
Who's that?
you're gonna get mad.
Oh, why?
I invited this guy to your house today.
Who?
And he's not
What?
that far. He's just messaged me, huh?
Well, who is he?
His name is Professor Frod, and I was at the DMV the other day.
What the fuck is a fraud rock?
That's his name. I don't know.
Is that okay?
He spelled it out to me, like he showed me his ID,
Okay.
and it's spelled out as Frederick, but he
So
pronounced
it's Frederick.
Yeah, but he says it's Frod, and I kept telling him like,
Is he like?
"Oh, Frederick," and he goes, "No, it's Frod."
is
And
he
I'm
like?
No, he's not special. Cut it out. But I guess he's like not that far from here, so
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know. Do you want to wait for
I mean,
him?
like you said, you met him at the DMV.
I met him in DMV. But
Okay.
he just started talking about like science and shit, and I'm
Oh,
like,
it's like so he's a science like professor.
yeah, he's a science professor.
Okay.
I don't know where the fuck he teaches,
Uh-huh.
but and I was just like, oh my god, like.
So wait, you just invited somebody that you met at the DMV.
I knew you were.
You
gonna
don't have any
fucking
credentials
fit
for
about
this motherfucker. He just calls
I
himself
knew you were
Professor
gonna do
Fraud.
this.
I feel like we're gonna get murdered.
I hope not. I really. Oh.
Oh my god.
Is he already here?
Shit.
Is he already here?
Yeah, I think that's probably him. I think.
You sure?
Oh my god, dude.
All right, hold on.
He's getting impatient.
Give me a sec. All right, hold on.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
All right, listeners. Let's,
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Ah, right down here, Professor.
Oh, it's so great to be here.
Just there you go. Just shut the door. Josh, this is Professor Frod.
hey, how's
Hey
it
there.
going?
Hi, Professor
How's it going?
Hi,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah.
All right, Professor, just sit right.
Okay, sit right there and,
All right, Professor Frod here.
yes, that's
It
right.
smells in here.
Professor Frondrack is here.
Oh.
All right.
Hey,
Okay.
how's it going, man?
Woo! I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
So good.
So how do you know Cisco here?
I met him at the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Huh. Okay. Why are you talking like that?
Because I'm from Glapezu Afetot.
Bless you.
No, that's where I'm from.
Oh, I thought you said Gesundheit.
No.
Oh. Where's that? Where are you from?
It's on a map.
Of course.
In Europe.
In Europe.
In Europe. Yeah.
Interesting.
And I like science. And I know a lot of science facts here.
Do you?
Yes, I do, because I'm Professor Frederick.
All right.
Okay.
Well, give me a science
Do you want
fact.
science news now?
Oh my God! Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Here is the deal. Did you know why little peckers are known on Greek statues?
Why
don't
Greek
know.
statues have small penises?
Yeah, is that what you're asking? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Sounds like that's
Yes,
that's
that's the question. You might be wondering, why is there small penises in statues, in Greek and Roman statues?
yeah. I am wondering that. What's the
Why? Yeah. Is it because they don't? They weren't well endowed?
No. Pretty much what it meant is that the small penis was known as grotesque. Oh no, I am backwards. Sorry. The small penis is pretty much, it was a very sophisticated, you were a, almost like male beauty when you had a small penis. It was a badge of the highest culture. So the smaller your pecker was, the more, great looking you were.
so you were better looking with a small penis?
Right? Is that what you're? Because I think what he's trying to say is, I guess in the translator.
Like
You
a
don't
micro
have to be.
like a
I
micro
know.
penis?
So what did you say?
Like a micro penis?
That's what I was about to ask. So like a micro penis? Is that what you're trying to get there, Professor Frodrock?
Yeah, so the smaller, so pretty much a micro penis would make the man pretty much higher society. He more wanted.
Interesting.
And if you had a big penis, what it would be very grotesque. It'd be very gross. It'd be because it was known as like very like beast-like.
Oh.
That makes sense though, because animal like a horse.
Okay, yeah.
So
oh,
if you
yeah.
had a big dick, right?
Yeah, so if you had a big penis like a horse, you would it'd be very animal-like, and you would be, you know, very like grotesque. It'd be
Yeah.
does that
Okay.
make sense?
It does. Yeah.
Does it
So-
really? Did you understand?
I do. My question is, why did you lead with this one? I feel like you're trying to defend yourself with from something.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Let's go.
Why
move
don't you
on.
talk? What are you saying? I just got here. Professor Frodrock came in here, and now you want to somehow debate me of some sort?
I told you he's very fucking debatable.
Hey, listen. Okay,
he's our guest. Leave him alone.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Leave him alone.
I'm talking to this motherfucker, whoever you just brought in my house.
I
talking about
told you,
small
Professor
dicks.
Frodrock.
Okay, sure.
Professor Frodrock, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Tell all the listeners how you spell your name.
Yes, it is Fredrick. Frodrock.
Yes, that's
So
right.
Frederick.
No, Frodrock.
Fred, huh?
Frodrock.
Fraud Rock.
Professor Frodrock.
Okay, so it sounds like you're saying Forgois, which is
No, Frodrock.
Okay.
It's Fraud Rock. What are you not
Okay,
understanding?
well, okay,
it's
fine.
Professor
All right.
Fraud Rock.
Okay,
He's
I
right.
get it, I get
The
it.
man
All
is
right.
literally right here, and he's telling you.
That's right,
Okay,
Professor.
fine, I get it. I can work with it.
Rock.
I can work with that. That's fine.
Frodrock.
Fraud Rock.
Frodrock.
All right, cool.
You understand,
Sure.
Frodrock?
Yep.
Okay.
Fraud Rock. Fraud Rock or Fraud Rock? How do you want it?
Josh, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Okay, whatever.
It's Fraud
Let's move.
Rock. What did you not understand?
Okay, Fraud Rock. Cool.
Frodrock.
Okay,
Let's move on.
I'm so sorry, Professor. I do want to bring up a good point, because here's the thing:
Okay.
if through evolution, right? Through evolution, if the big dick was not wanted, then wouldn't the big dick disappear?
When did it?
Wouldn't it? Because if it was like
See,
looked
that's a
like
good point.
grotesque, right? Mm-hmm. And you would look like an animal, like very gross, morally compromised.
See,
kind of,
But this is also
Barbaric, very barbaric is what it would look like.
yeah.
this
so
is also
very
like
barbaric.
thousands of years ago. So, but how
Obviously,
how
what
it
I'm
works,
trying to get at is some women obviously like the big D.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
what I'm trying to get at, or else
Some,
it
I
would have been
say,
not
like,
a thing,
most
right?
nowadays. But so like like boobs, right? They've been getting bigger over the last like.
Well, that's because of
100, 200
cosmetic
years.
surgeries.
No, like natural. You know, they've been like
Well.
getting bigger, right? So like, you know, I don't know, the 1700s, 1800s, the people with like the smaller boobs was like more sought after, even though like they couldn't like feed a lot of children.
That is a good question.
You know, but now breasts are freaking huge now, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's correlated. Maybe if it's like big dicks and big tits.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What else do you got for us, Professor Frod Rock?
Oh, you have
Well,
more.
I have another one. Did you get the video I sent you?
Yeah, I did. I remember that video I told you to pull up for us.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering. So what is this? It's
So this is a video that I
egg
found
yolk
on the interwebs.
Okay.
And what is representing is the vulva. So the idea is... Stop it.
So that's what this.
The idea is you put the egg yolk in your hand, and let's be honest, some men are very rough with the women's parts down there.
Okay.
That's true. That makes sense.
Why is this guy so sexual?
Huh?
Why is he so sexual?
I think it's because it's just
I can hear you whispering.
it's because
sorry.
it's news. It's science.
It's science news.
facts.
Okay. All right. Cool.
History, science facts, and history things. I don't know why. I hope this is not.
Don't worry, it won't always be this way.
Okay. So the video says how men should be taught don't push too hard.
Yeah, so the
And it's
way
like an
things
egg yolk.
work, some men like to push a little hard down there.
Okay.
So the idea of the egg yolk is you put an egg, break an egg in your hand,
Okay.
and the egg yolk will be there. And you're supposed to massage it. And if you break the egg yolk, you're
too
going
rough.
too hard.
Oh, interesting.
It's
Okay.
practice, right?
It's practice to get back.
So. Oh, okay. So he popped it.
Yeah, so he popped it,
Uh huh.
and that's apparently to show...
Well, he just like stabbed it. Like
that's
with
right,
his
because
thumb.
some men are going too hard.
Who stabs a vulva?
Well, you'd be surprised. Like I've heard a couple times, like from women that like
Really?
some guys go way too hard.
I mean, see,
Some guys want to just punch that shit.
I guess, like, I mean, honest, like in my opinion, for that type of stuff, like you got to know that it's like
Fragile.
sensitive. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
very
it's private
yeah,
parts.
that's right, very sensitive.
It's like how rough. I mean, obviously, some guys like some girls and guys like it really rough, right?
But not too rough, because
Yeah.
remember, these are the women's vulva, very sensitive parts, you know.
Yes.
Do you not like talking about dirty things?
No, it's just.
Why are you laughing?
I just met you, dude. Like, you've been here a grand total of 8 minutes, and you've brought up both sexual.
I found it interesting this week.
That's
What do
okay.
you not like about it?
That's no, I get it. I get it. Thank you.
Are you trying to fight me?
No, thank you. No, it's okay. Fraud
He's a
rock.
fucking guest, man. I know. It's not-
Okay, I just said I'm sorry.
I know it's
I
last
just
minute,
apologize,
okay?
dude. Yeah.
All right. I have no problem with you. I like you. You look like a great guy.
I know.
I wish I met you at the DMV too.
Thank you.
What would you be doing at the DMV, anyways, Josh?
What would I be doing?
Yeah, sure.
Probably updating my fucking address on my fucking ID.
Has it been
getting
past
one.
12 days?
Oh my god, you're gonna find you. You still have a Tempe address on there?
You better not get pulled over. You'll be screwed.
Well, I mean, it's. I mean, you should have an updated one, but like as long as it's updated on like the database, like MVD, then they can just pull up your name and it shows like your current address, just like that.
Is that really how it works?
It
Interesting.
is how it works, but if it doesn't show, they'll probably be like, hey, you know, your ID doesn't show the right address. Go get that fixed. You know, type of thing.
That's fair.
So, I mean, I haven't really had a lot of time, and the DMV's only open like during when I'm working.
There's also third parties. I go
Third
to
party?
third parties all the time. There's no point to go to the main DMV.
Oh, so
Hey.
they do that there too?
What? Change your address?
Like change your address and then print out a new card?
They got to.
Oh,
Yeah, they gotta do it.
Interesting.
So.
Okay, I'll probably just end up doing that at some point then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the information.
Yeah, thank you, Frod Rock.
yeah,
like,
you've
I'm
been-
so...
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you guys for having Professor
thank you.
Frod Rock.
Yeah, thank you for being on
here
the
on the
show.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wow, there's a
Good
secret
change of
audience
pace
here.
from having Trump on the show. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow,
So.
huge change. I saw him pass down the door and I left.
Oh, did you see him?
Secret, yeah, black Cadillacs. And
Give me your opinion, Frodrak.
Sure.
Did he look orange to you?
he's very of the orange complexion.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I don't know a lot of vitamin D, perhaps, or the suntan.
Well, he lives in New York, so there's a good chance he's lacking in the,
he's
in
gotta
the
be
D department.
suntanning.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah, he's probably.
probably.
Yeah.
So,
He was talking about how like his big dick earlier, and I was like, it probably just looks
well,
big. It
he
probably,
is very thankful he's living in modern day and not in ancient Greek.
I honestly think that he thinks it's big because he holds it in his hand, and we all know what his hands look like. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
So,
So, they find him grotesque now. They would find him grotesque then.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty, well, I
All
think
right,
we're.
boys. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
This has been Professor Frederick with Science News.
Thank you, Professor.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me walk him out.
All right. Okay.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. No problem. All right. Well, I see you all.
Alrighty.
Goodbye now.
All right.
Thank you for
I'll
coming, Professor.
We'll see you about next time.
Next time, a
Yeah.
little longer. All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Goodbye.
All right. seems like a nice guy.
I love him. He's so cool, dude. I love his shit. I don't know why he was so sexual. Can we bring him back next week?
We'll talk about it. Maybe.
Bro, that was worth it. I like his little science steal. I don't
Yeah.
know why it's sexual. Hopefully it gets like more non-sexual.
What's
but-
with the way he talked though? Like,
Huh?
What's with the way he talked?
Well, because he's from...
Like he sounds like a Muppet, like one of those Muppet characters.
Oh my God.
Kind of does. that's fine though. I mean, you know. But he seems like a cool dude. So
He does kind of sound like it now that I think
like
about
a
it.
Muppet.
Down a Fraggle Rock. Oh! Can we do something like that?
What?
I don't know. Maybe give him his own little segment and do like Fraggle Rock.
What's Fraggle Rock?
You think it'd be worth singing?
What's
Like-
Fraggle Rock?
You remember Fraggle Rock?
I don't know what
the
you're talking
90s,
about.
it's like a
is, that,
dude-
is that like a Muppet thing?
Yeah, it's a Muppet thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Down a Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm gonna convince him. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna bring him in with his little segment. I think he's gonna really dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down with Professor Frod Rock. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get him. We'll get him in the studio and like have him like record something. I guess. Yeah.
He
Okay.
seemed like he looked like he enjoyed his time here.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's move on to other things.
Are we going to videos or is there something else to talk about?
I should have left this for politics, but I'm gonna say this, and I need you to calm the fuck down, okay?
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ready? So, so pretty much he is free now. What are you doing? Oh, we're going back.
Back to politics.
Oh, well. No, you can stop. Cut it out.
Okay.
I just need you to behave. I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
and you-
Fine.
Just behave.
You gotta give me at least a minute if I get.
Okay.
you know,
Andrew
okay.
Tate is released. He's going to be under house arrest.
Andrew Tate? Holy shit! I didn't know about that.
So he's replaced in house arrest after spending days in jail.
Days, more like
in
weeks.
suspicion of organized crime and human trafficking.
Yep.
Pretty much. So he's going to be under house arrest along with his brother and I guess 2 Romanian women. Long story short, the crowd ruled in favor of their immediate release. Prosecutors cannot challenge the appeals court's decision, which was final. So obviously he's over here saying, I respect what they've done for me and they will be vindicated in their decision because I'm an innocent man and I can't wait to prove it. Obviously there were some supporters calling him Top G.
How are you gonna prove that you weren't a part of organized crime?
Well, I knew you were going to get riled up. I just stumbled upon it and I said, Josh loves this man.
The only reason I'm not the only reason. There's a lot of reasons I don't like the guy, but he's really fucking narcissistic.
You were never good
like,
at explaining them either.
and arrogant, and it's just like he just says shit that kind of pisses you off. He's kind of like a broke Elon Musk. Like if Elon Musk was broke, I'd probably hate him.
All right. Hey, real quick, have you seen the meme from the Nashville thing? It's kind of fucked up, but it's kind of funny.
I honestly haven't been that
when
on
your
social
memes
media much
were
often.
was and were.
Who?
because they shot the transgender person from the school shooting.
Oh yeah, well,
And
yeah,
there's
the
a
guy with
meme walking around where it's dead on the floor.
the guy or the shooter.
And then it goes, when your memes are was and were.
when your pronouns are was and were.
Yeah, I get it. So
That's funny. That's good. I get that
too.
one. That's
Okay. So, let's see. Did you hear about the killer whale, Lolita?
Yes. After she's been in service or whatever you want to call it for like 40 years, they're releasing.
So 50. Oh, they're calling it miserable years. She's about to be freed. Where is she? So Lolita the orca was dragged from the waters of Washington in 1970 when she was just 4 years old, and has been forced to perform for millions of spectators. Excuse me, at the Miami Sea Aquarium. But during a news conference on Thursday, it was revealed that 7,000-pound whale would be eventually freed. What I'm trying to figure out is, so they're all hoping, and everyone's saying animal rights activists have long demanded the whale be returned to the wild, as she suffered 5 miserable decades in a cramped tank. Here's the deal. In my opinion, I do not believe PETA is aware of things, but when you release something that's captured, it does not have animal instincts. So in other words, the thing's going to die. It doesn't know about predators. It doesn't know that it should be swimming with other orcas. Will other orcas accept it, or will it beat it up? So it just doesn't make sense to me. Thoughts? Charles, thoughts?
You said Charles?
Charles, thoughts?
Who's Charles?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, so I agree, and okay, so here's the problem with captivity raising, especially for predators, like, you know, even birds of prey, you know, that type of stuff. If they can't hunt, they're going to die because they're not foragers, right? They're not like cows. You can't herd them together. Like they have to do it on their own, type of shit. And like, even if it's like a wolf, like a timber wolf or something like that, and you're like, and either you raise it in captivity or you capture it really young, and then you like nurse it back to health, and like, you know, a few months later you kick it out or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like a really hard time adjusting to like real life because they've had food brought to them.
I was going to say, they've been throwing fish like for 50 years, this thing, and now it's expected to just jump out and live out there in the sea.
It's like, so where do I go to hunt? Like, you're going to release me in the giant ocean that's like 70% of the world.
Yeah.
And I can't survive everywhere. And I don't know what the patterns are for fish. It doesn't make much sense for that long, because like the world's totally changed.
PETA's so stupid when they do it. And,
like
all these activists,
PETA thinks they're doing it like the world a service, and it's like, if you want to do the world a service, shut down first off.
Pretty much understand things,
because PETA actually kills more animals than a lot of other companies.
Oh, yeah.
Like kills, like euthanizes.
Yeah.
And shut down and put your money into stopping breeding and captivity. Those are the two things you should be focusing on, not taking animals from otherwise, you know, their previous owners and then doing whatever you want with them, which includes murdering them or leaving them out in the wild to be murdered.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
If they're getting taken care of, why are you? Well, they shouldn't have these animals. Well,
it's like, but do you have a plan? Like, are you just gonna take it?
Or just release it to the wild, or we'll put it in a rescue. So this person who wasted the money, has been taking great care of this creature, is not allowed to have it because you don't find it right that one person is in charge of it.
Right.
So then you put it in a rescue just so it to be in an enclosure and be fed by somebody else.
Yeah.
Where
it doesn't make fucking sense.
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
I fucking love that. No, it just doesn't make sense.
It does not.
And I've never been a proponent for PETA. I admire what they tried to do in the past.
They're just too extreme about it, and they don't understand.
It's like that is how I imagine you think all liberals act, and it's like, that's not how I act.
Here's the way. Here, let me put it to you this way. If it wasn't for farmers, ranchers, right? Mm-hmm. Peter don't understand this. The cow, the goat, the sheep, and the
bull,
pig,
and the bull,
and the chickens, right? I don't know if I said chicken or not. And cows will be extinct.
Absolutely. Well, I'm not sure about extinct.
Think about it.
They wouldn't be domestic or
they would
bred.
gone extinct. Here, let's put it this way. You don't think so? The dodo bird.
Okay.
The dodo bird was in an island. Voyagers, whatever you want to call them, went to this island. They were hungry, right? Instead of producing the dodo bird to then so they can eat dodo bird for the rest of their life by farming and raising it and growing and breeding and all this, they just decided to eat them, and then the breed died. But the cow gets overproduced, the chicken gets overproduced, the pig gets overproduced, the goat and sheep get overproduced. So what PETA doesn't understand, they'll fight these places, but in reality, if it wasn't for the meat industry, these animals would have been extinct a long time ago.
I'm gonna say I agree with you in a sense, because every
think about it.
Well, every what do you call it? Not necessarily farm animal, but like the ones that just eat like grass or whatever, like horses, for example.
Right.
Cows aren't quick animals. I mean, they're kind of quick, but they can't outrun a lot of like North American predators. They'd be taken down real fucking quick. Horses can outrun packs of coyotes.
Sure, but here's the deal.
But cows can't.
The biggest predator in this world is human beings.
Well, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
And a cow, you just mentioned, does not run that fast.
Yeah.
And the predator, human beings, have guns, archery, knives, whatever. So the chances, if they weren't smart about it, with breeding and raising and all this stuff, would have just finished the whole cow population.
I'll put it this way. Let's just say that all farms let all cows go, like to let them roam like they do in India.
Yeah.
I would say that cows, as we know them, would be extinct within 8 years.
I could believe it.
8 years tops.
I could believe it.
Because you would have people hunting cows because now they're free range, right? Mm-hmm. You would have cows that don't know where to get their food from because sometimes they live in the middle, like cities or whatever. Mm-hmm. And even if you move them to like open pastures and like the wild, they'd still die.
Yeah.
Because, what do you call it? Seasons and shit. They're just exposed all the time to whatever. Yeah, I'd give it 8 years.
Pretty much. But
bulls might be able to make it, but probably.
But if they can't populate with cows,
then they're just gonna die off. Yeah, I know.
So think about it.
Yep.
PETA thinks they got it all figured out.
And think of it this way: when you have cows in captivity, they're not moving around a lot. You get tender meat.
They're raised your way, how you want it.
Yep.
So the next story here is a local story, and then I got one more, and then we can wrap this show up.
Really fast before we move on, I want to talk about the orca thing really fast. I know we got kind of off track, but there was this funny video that I saw earlier.
Can you put it up here?
I might be able to.
You can't see these screens.
Yeah, okay.
We moved the studio around.
Yeah, we did make some changes.
Okay.
See if it actually loads.
Make sure it's not that loud.
Is it not playing?
I don't know. Well, you got the sound off.
Oh shit, you're right.
Have you ever been to SeaWorld?
Nah. Never been. I know a lot of people. I actually watched the documentary on SeaWorld.
What was it?
How they were.
What's it called, Zach?
Blackfish?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. It was
what are they?
It's about like how they
it's a whole fucked
keep
up
the
way,
whales
man.
in captivity.
Yeah.
It's how they treat blackfish, dude. That's fucking unreal, bro. Is that what it's about?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That is. Yeah, it's called Blackfish.
Damn, bro.
You see?
Right, y'all can't even catch a break underwater.
It's not just humans. Yeah, man.
Can't even catch a break underwater.
Bro, this shit is
Yeah,
fucked
we
up.
want this shit everywhere, bro. Yeah, we can't catch a break, man.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
Did you get it?
Yeah, the color black can't get a break.
Yeah. He said y'all can't even catch a break underwater.
So,
I thought this was
are
funny.
you aware of the zone here in Arizona?
What's a zone?
The zone is a portion of the city in Phoenix that is known for a shitload of homeless people. So what's going on is, this is the title. Arizona court rules that City of Phoenix must keep the zone free of the homeless. So, according to the court documents, the lawsuit officially known as Freddie Brown ETL versus the City of Phoenix was filed over allegations that Phoenix city officials quote, created, maintained, and or failed to abate a public nuisance at the zone. Quote, the plants, end quote. And then the other quote is, plaintiffs based their action on allegations, many which are undisputed, that there is a substantial portion of homeless individuals that have moved into the area and set up semi-permanent tent encampments on the public sidewalks, public grounds, and public rights of way, end quote. Read a portion of the court documents. Plaintiffs allege inter alia that the city refuses to enforce criminal and quality of life laws prohibiting loitering, disturbing the peace, drunken and disorderly conduct, drug use, domestic violence, and obstruction of streets, sidewalks, and other public grounds inside the zone. So in the documents, the court states that there was limited homelessness in the area in 2018, but the beginning of 2019 timeframe, the city intentionally stopped or at least materially decreased enforcements of criminal health and other quality of life statuses and ordinance in the zone.
So they're criminalizing homelessness.
They're what?
They're criminalizing homelessness.
No, well, they need
They're
to get their shit together, I guess, with their homelessness. So it sounds like they used to.
But how are they going to get it together? They're going to arrest them?
So under the ruling, the city of Phoenix is ordered to not continue maintaining a public nuisance on the public property in the zone and maintain its public property in the area to condition that is free of, quote, number one, tents and other makeshift structures in the public rights of way. 2, biohazardous material, including human feces and urine, drug paraphernalia, and other trash. And 3, individuals committing offenses against the public order.
Where is this zone located? Can you give me like some cross
figure
streets?
it out.
Because you said Phoenix, and Phoenix is giant. So
yeah.
like, is it the city of Phoenix or like the greater Phoenix area?
No, I kind of have an idea. I want to say, man, no, it's not telling me where the zone is.
I mean, I could look it up really fast. Like, where is the zone of homelessness?
Yeah, just put in the zone.
Tempe's probably one of them.
No. This is in Phoenix. This is, I want to say it's somewhere in downtown, like the industrial section. But pretty much what's going on is it's gotten so ridiculous.
It does say, wait. The zone.
Yeah, see,
says.
I don't know why it won't tell you where the.
Oh, no, you're right. It's called the zone.
Oh, they actually.
It's like a building.
Oh.
And it says permanently closed. This is from like January 4th of this year, but it basically says that.
Does it bring up the homeless people?
Yeah, so the second round of cleanup was underway on January 4th in the downtown Phoenix homeless
12th Avenue between Madison and Jefferson Streets.
Oh, yeah, that's central Phoenix.
Yeah,
wow.
That's downtown almost.
Wow.
Apparently, one of the Google searches is, where is Skid Row in Phoenix? 9th Avenue, Jackson Street, 13th Avenue, and Jefferson Street.
So, yeah, so it basically, it looks like, imagine, what's the thing that you used to take me to in high school? It was like one of those Mexican shops that had like a bunch of tents and shit, vendors.
The swap meet?
Yeah, the swap meet. Imagine a swap meet.
What is going on?
I think Sam just got here. Imagine a swap meet, but instead of them selling things, it's just a bunch of homeless people. That's what the picture looks like.
Let me see the picture here real quick.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like,
you know.
Hey, just put it up there on the big screen.
All
right, well. So they're going to clean them up. My question is, where do they go from there?
Here, yeah. So it's like a bunch of belongings, basically. No one's actually doing anything. They're kind of just living there. But
oh my god!
But here's my thing, and this is I'm gonna sound like a liberal, but here's my thing. How much money? Think about it. How much money would the state and the city actually save by creating a permanent living facility, like a permanent, like standing facility for homeless people, where you go to get rehabilitated, get back into society, and then they clean up all this shit, right? Clean up the streets entirely, so there's zero homeless people in Arizona, right?
You would make
and then
more
they
money.
all go to one building, and then they get taken care of by the state.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great idea. And you mentioned it before.
Yeah.
If you get all the abandoned malls, make them into homeless
Not even all of
shelters.
them, like
and
maybe
And I
two.
think it's a great idea. The problem here is it won't bring in any money. You're spending more money than what you're bringing in.
But here's the thing: you can spend the money, but what I'm saying is, homelessness is going to continue, right? It's going to continue.
But here's the deal. They're
Unless
not
you-
helping themselves either. If it was for a cause.
But they could, is what I'm saying. And you were saying, and I know we gotta speed this up, but what you were saying in the past that your idea was to basically kill him after like
That's not true.
6 months or whatever. But I was saying like just put them in a homelessness society, and they get their own shit together. And that way they can become regular citizens and contribute. And then homelessness will work its fucking self out because there's a permanent place for them to be. They worry about security. They can't keep anything. I read a story the other day, actually, where someone was saying that they were homeless, like maybe 10 years ago. And they're saying that they couldn't have belongings because if you did, they would get stolen. You go to a homeless shelter and you turn around for 10 minutes. Guess what? All your shit's gone because everyone else there needs it. If they don't have to worry about basic necessities, then guess what? You're going to be able to move on with your life. So that's all I'm saying.
I never said that. I said there needs to be a way where they can put them in a program where in 6 months they can show that they're getting work. That's all. All right, moving on. I never said kill them.
All right, we got to get to these videos. No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay. Well,
no, I got one more,
what's next?
and I had to bring them in.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Well, apparently, Clint Eastwood is set his final film of his career at Warner Brothers. Oh, come
God
on
damn,
in.
what's with all the fucking visitors, dude? Who else
No,
did you
it's a
invite?
celebrity packed show.
Did you invite the fucking like the Beatles or something? The remaining members?
No, that's not right.
Oh, it's Clint Eastwood. Hey, what's going on, man?
How are you doing?
Good to have you in the studio again.
Well, I guess for 6 long years, I'm gonna call it quits.
6 long years of what?
Did I say 6 years?
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I'm in 50 films, and
yeah.
I'm gonna retire.
Since the 70s.
I'm gonna retire.
Nice. Good on you, man.
Huh?
Good on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Comanches are gonna come after us, and we're gonna shoot them.
Not
Yeah,
here.
I'm on my
Not. We have actual Indian reservations here. Okay, like they have a different time zone than us.
Well, this is not the 1800s no more.
No, it's not.
I better hop in my Gran Torino.
Oh, so you just jumping ahead like 200 years? Okay.
No more Warner Brothers.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm like 90 or something.
Lost count.
When you're doing films for Warner Brothers,
Right.
a lot of years.
I wonder how rich you are.
I gotta go now.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna pull a gun on
Do you
you.
need? Uh huh.
I'm gonna pull a gun on you.
Okay.
Okay, we need to get him out of here.
I think you should go. Dementia's taking over.
I'm not insane. I made a movie called Don't Cry or Macho Cry. I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye.
Alrighty, bye.
All right.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Feel a little hostile there.
Fucking weird, but okay.
So I guess he's doing one more Warner Brother movie and that's it.
Okay, right on.
All right, movies. Let's go. Our videos.
Videos, yeah. Let's So you got a red car here.
I can't see nothing.
All right.
Oh my God. Put it on this. There we go. There's a car and it's. Oh Jesus! Turn it down a bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, here we go. Let's wrap up the show. So a car comes in, and a motorcycle comes behind it, hits it, does a front flip, and falls right in a man's windshield. And seems to not give a fuck.
He's like, oops.
Oh man, I really want to see what that lady was gonna be like. There's a 3-legged dog right on the crosswalk.
What the fuck's going on in this video, dude? There's like so much shit.
Oh my God.
Like, he's driving in 2 lanes. This guy just crosses over, fucking falls asleep. There's a 3-legged dog.
What the fuck?
All right.
Oh, so check this shit out. So this is a beaver, and he was chopping a tree, right, or munching at a tree.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
and the tree fell and got him stuck, and he died.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
See, you'd think that beavers know how to cut down trees.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
fucking-
He like got his head crushed.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. He died doing what he loved. All right. What's
So
this
there's
next
a
one?
kid here and
On top of a fire
a
hydrant.
top of a fire
What could go
hydrant.
wrong?
He's gonna win a kiss on him.
Ow! And he does a backflip
Well,
and he
there
like
goes-
his
there goes
mouth.
his baby
There goes
teeth.
his fucking teeth. Oh!
There goes his baby teeth.
He uppercut himself on the top of the fire hydrant.
Well, ain't gonna be shit for the fucking tooth fairy to find.
Nope. So check this out. This is well, supposed to be a box truck, right? And it
Yeah.
looks like they're at a fuel station, and he's about to turn, but he's making the turn too tight. So this guy, to save his vehicle, gets in between the car and him.
Oh.
And then the fucking guy's literally stuck between the box trailer and the vehicle, and gets in the vehicle.
So I guess he was
moves.
trying to. Yeah, it looked like he started to push it, but it looks like he was trying to keep the box truck from like destroying his car.
Pretty much.
Which he did, but like he destroyed his spine in the process. So I mean, like, you know, probably not the best, smartest move.
So this is a carnival ride, which I am not a fan of carnival ride. I'll do like Disneyland and
Yeah, like
because-
the cups or whatever.
yeah, well, yeah, the cup. No,
Screaming California
I'll do
or the
Six
Incredibles
Flags.
ride.
Well, I'll do like Six Flags, but I these carnival rides trip me out at times.
So it's like
a-
one of those things that like rock you like back and forth, and then like it's spinning at the same time. Oh, it goes
And
upside
it goes
down.
upside down and goes around.
Okay.
Oh, someone ejects a guy! Oh!
Is he dead?
He's gotta be.
Oh my god.
He's gotta be. Or he's in a wheelchair.
Final
But it's pretty much
destination.
what do you call those? The strap systems?
Yeah, like failed or whatever.
Yeah, and then oh my god.
I dove into Google to find out if she's okay.
Oh my
the
God,
video
it's a
cuts
woman.
off, but the full video on other sites actually show her getting up and hustling off the platform after. So she's not dead at least. You can Google Juarez Carnival ride for full
Mexico.
video. Wow. Yep. So yep,
Jesus.
Mexico sounds about right.
Jesus Christ.
So we got our. That's the same thing.
All right. Well,
that was it.
I guess that's it.
I guess that's it.
I guess that is it.
Alrighty. Oh wow, we're just over an hour today.
All right. All right. I'm back on the show.
Oh my God,
I heard you guys are gonna have a celebrity pack show, and I do have the big closer. It's me, Jerry Seinfeld. It's now Italiano Jerry. I gotta have some of the pasta
Listen to me.
because the
my
meatballs.
Jerry, explain to me your favorite pizza.
I love Hawaiian. Nothing.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my house.
What is wrong with you?
Hawaiian pizza is against the law.
No,
In this house.
you don't know. Nothing.
Oh, I think that's gonna be the show, everybody.
Wait. What about Cisco segment?
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh, that's right. Thanks, Jerry. I gotta go now, but I hope you guys have a great show. This has been Jerry Seinfeld telling you all goodbye. Great show. Great show.
So
a lot of great guests. You had Trump on here.
Wow,
You had
a lot of people.
That
on the show
weird
today.
professor guy.
Yeah.
Bumped into him, and then you had
Frod Rock.
Clint Eastwood. He's still losing it. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Alrighty.
All right, let's do this.
So yeah, Cisco's what is it called again?
Words
Words of wisdom.
of wisdom. Hello, folks. It is I, Cisco. And today's words of wisdom is. Well, let's see. We had a jam-packed episode, right? On today's show, well, words of wisdom. We all know you're trying to screw the IRS, but don't make it public. And remember, all right? We understand it's only hush money because you don't want your spouse to know, but don't let the world know. We also learned today that PETA is literally setting an orca free straight down to its death. And of course, we also know, and then the last word of wisdom is, the best way out is always through. This has been Words of Wisdom with Cisco. Thank you.
That's good. Alrighty. So,
You have a dad joke?
I do have a dad joke.
Right on. Let's go.
So, this is the dad joke with Josh.
I feel like you need a song.
I'll get a song at some point for it. I just gotta figure out.
sounds so
I'm
lame.
gonna have to do some type of like dad rock, like in the background or
You
something.
should do a yacht rock song.
A yacht rock. What the fuck
Oh,
is that?
that'd be so cool. All right, go ahead.
All right, so Cisco,
Yes.
if April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
Golden showers.
Pilgrims.
What?
That's the show, everybody.
What the
Have a good night, and remember, we're gonna be here next week, and it's gonna be episode 50.
If it's so 50. Bye.
Bye.